So I'm starting out by priming my face. I'm using the NYX Pore Filler in the center of my face and then the Dermalogica primer around the perimeter of my face. Then going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I was so excited to try this and I actually really loved it. The color and the formula were perfect. Okay, and we're going to start a game of how many cat hairs do I find on my face in this video. It is ridiculous. Could be a combination of cat hairs and that rug that's behind me on my chair, but I just have so many hairs on my face. So I'm just blending in that foundation using a Kabuki brush, and I'm doing double layers just to get a nice full coverage, a glam look. Then going in with two concealers, the Pro Conceal and the Rimmel Wake Me Up. The Pro Conceal just to brighten up the area, and then the Rimmel Concealer just to add a bit of coverage in that inner corner and just where I get a lot of purpleness. Then I'm just blending that all out. I'm setting that with my Australis Banana Powder. And just dabbing that on over wherever I've applied the concealer to brighten up underneath my eyes because they were a little bit tired looking. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the Australis Fresh and Flawless, of course, my go-to every single day, and just patting that on around the rest of my face to set it because I'm quite an oily person, so I really have to set my foundation. Then using the NYX Contour Palette and the Chloe Morello Revlon Contour Brush, best combination ever. I'm just adding a bit of contour around my face and down my cheekbone and bronzing up a little bit as well as we go. Then I'm taking the NARS RTA brush just to get a little bit more definition down the nose and slim it out a little bit. Then I'm taking Luminoso by Milani and just popping that on my cheekbones using a stippling brush and then blending that up towards my hairline. Taking the NYX Highlight Palette, which is beautiful on a fan brush, just popping that on the cheekbones and up towards the brow bone. And I'm popping a little bit on my Cupid's bow and on my nose to make it look a little bit more pointy because I have a very flat nose. And then I'm just using the NYX Matte Setting Spray. For the old brows, I'm using the Anastasia Pomade. I haven't been using this for too long, but I do really like it. It's just drying up very fast. And then using the L'Oreal Brow Sculpt to put my brows in the position that I want them in. When I get started on the eyes, I'm taking the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. I'm taking that lighter brown shade and fluffing that through the crease as a transition color. This palette is my absolute go-to. It is stunning. You need to buy it. And taking my latest obsession, the Huda Beauty palette, I'm taking, I think it's 24K. It's like a really beautiful metallic yellow, and I'm just popping that over the inner corner of my eyelid. Then taking the darker bronze shade, I'm popping that on the other half of my eyelid and blending those two together to have a bit of a gradient effect. Then taking the NYX Glam Liner, I'm just popping that on a brush and then dabbing that over the top of the two shadows, primarily the inner corner area, and then I'm just applying it to the inner corner as well. Then taking my favorite color in the Cocoa Blend palette, I'm just applying that directly through my crease to add some depth and definition and a little bit of color in there as well. And I just go back and forth a few times, adding a little bit more in there and blending out and repeating that step. Then taking another dark bronze shade, I'm applying that through the crease directly again, but this time I'm not really going to blend it out too much. I want to keep it directly in there, and I'm also applying it to my outer V area. Then just gently brushing away any fallout that we have. And then we're going to go in with the black shade from the palette and apply that through our crease once more to make it even deeper. And for the lower lash line, I'm using the bronze shade and just smoking that out throughout the whole lower lash. Then I'm just applying some highlight to the brow bone. And the hardest decision ever is natural lashes or dramatic. I ended up going for the natural, which is the Red Cherry 43. I don't know if you could call them natural because they're quite long, but they're the most natural lashes I own. Then going with my favourite eyeliner, which is by Rimmel, and I'm just going to do a little wing. Then going in with the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara by Maybelline, one of my favourite mascaras. It's just a little bit hard to get off, so you have to have an oily makeup remover. Something strange. Then going in with my Nude by Nature brown eyeliner. I've been loving using browns lately because they kind of make your eye colour pop out a bit more, especially with these bronze eye looks. Then we're going to move on to the lips. I'm going with Kitten Heels, which is a NYX liquid suede. My absolute favourite formula in a liquid lipstick. They're amazing. You have to try them. And with that final hair, we are finished. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!